Right, yo YouTube, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today is a reaction video to EAFC. It's coming out next month, and you may or may not know, for a long time on this channel, well I say a long time, it's like 3 years ago, I was very much centered around pro clubs on my channel. Obviously I had the big VFL series on VFL Mansfield. I did a couple pro clubs videos here and there. I'm planning to do a bit before FIFA23 ends, but we'll see how that goes. But regardless, EA have dropped a deep dive into how clubs will be this year. So I thought I'd get my first initial reaction, my first thoughts and plans, because I'm excited for clubs this year. I feel like there's a lot of content there. I feel like they've improved it quite a lot. It's been the same for God knows how long now. And I think also the obvious feature is that the addition of crossplay. So I think that's going to be huge, especially for the VFL community and VPG, all the 11v11s like that. But if you didn't know, I did announce on Twitter the other day that in which the VFL did actually see and retweet that I would be returning to VFL in the next season. Make sure to stick around for that. Like that season, although I never had a successful season in VFL. I went down twice, but it's just so much fun. The competitiveness, pre-season, the build-up, it's just, I think they do a massive job in just building a community on clubs when EA have failed really to do so previously. But that's what we're here for anyway, so I'm gonna hopefully see the changes they're planning to make. Got my food here as well, so before it gets cold. Please EA, I'm actually looking forward to this. Alright, this one, 5 minutes 46. Please, be good, be good. Let's go.
Welcome back to our EA Sports FC24 Deep Dive series. I'm Sheldon, Community Manager here at EA, and for this one, I've assembled the squad from the development team on Clubs and Volta to talk through what's new in these fan-favorite modes. Tim, Brendan, how you guys doing?
Feeling great.
Excited
Who the hell are you?
I've got one word that has been on the mind of our community for a long time: crossplay.
Crossplay.
Yes!
Crossplay is finally coming to Clubs and Volta in FC24, and we couldn't be more excited to be able to allow our players to team up.
And we know,
similar to how crossplay works in our other game modes, it's still generation specific, and we'll also be able to play clubs on Switch for the first time ever, so that's super exciting.
On Switch? Who plays FIFA on... You know what, actually, let me not judge. That's interesting though. I did kind of assume that it would be PS5 and Xbox Series X, and then Xbox One and PS4. Because obviously, I don't know how you'd really have to... You know what I'm trying to say? The two games are very different. But yeah, that's expected.
huge changes coming to clubs this year.
Huge changes. Come on,
completely overhauled the Clubs League format to keep things fun and fresh throughout the year, and have clubs come back season after season just like their favorite clubs in real life.
It really feels like a revolution. Seasonal format. What does this all look like?
So the first thing we did was break the whole year into seasons, and each season's theme and rewards will be inspired by the time of year and what's happening across the rest of the game.
Within each season, there are 3 phases that clubs will compete in. A league phase, similar to division play from the past, a new promotion phase to climb the divisions, and an end-of-season playoff phase to climb the leaderboards and earn club rewards.
I didn't hear about the playoffs. I'm quite excited about that. It increases the competitiveness.
Difference though from traditional division play is there's no more relegation. So players will always be earning points and climbing higher and higher in the divisions, and you'll only be reset at the end of each season.
All right, I'm going to stop there because it's so many points that...
No relegation. Damn. Is that Alex Scott? This menu is quite cool, actually.
The community has been talking about. I'm going to start with promotion first because this is all new. How is this going to work?
Break up the intensity of regular league matches and promotion matches.
You're up for promotion, or maybe your teammate just got a hat-trick in the last match and you want to celebrate that.
It seems like a
That's
totally
something
different
you'll
game.
see as you load into each match in clubs this year.
There can be no denying it. This
Derek,
is crunch time.
man.
The first promotion.
Why did he have to stay?
Playoffs.
Yeah, so these are the games we really want our players to mark on their calendar and round up the group chat for.
Absolutely. At the end of each, your club will climb that division playoff leaderboard and earn end-of-season rewards.
None of the matches...
Hold up. Go back. So rewards, I'm guessing that's XP. Oh, skill points. What? It must be XP to get your skill points. I guess that's Volta somehow. Some sort of Volta tokens. You gain fans, which is kind of crazy. So I guess it's not like how previous FIFAs when you can just literally just get a new stadium and you get a trophy that way. Okay, that's interesting.
None of the matches in the playoffs will end in draws. So whenever there's a tie, you'll go to penalties and have it be decided there. And also you'll earn unique...
What? Doesn't even got extra time. I'd rather extra time and then penalties. That's going to be bad, you know, penalties. You're going to get screamed at if you miss.
Trophy cabinet as a reminder of
some
memorable
there's new badges. That's lovely.
As well as your new skill rating, which is something our community has been looking for as a way to measure their success over a longer period of time.
All right, you mentioned it
the
briefly
leaderboard's
there.
the same. No, I remember on Xbox this year, before I moved up to PlayStation, me and my friends, I think we were like the top 500 club in the world. We beat number one, I think 3 times. We slapped them 3-0 one time, I think 1-0, I think like 4-1. Like, honestly, that team, the Fulham Badgers, they will return, I promise.
Sunday League to Champions League. Every time you play, you'll gain fans. And as you gain fans, your club's reputation will
That
grow.
stadium's crazy.
Along with your club's skill rating, this is how you'll be able to track how far your club has come since the beginning.
Yeah, and these fans will literally make your club better.
I think it's good
Fans
that
will connect to your
the
stadium.
fans, like, there's actually animations for them, and like it looks like they actually are more interactive. And beforehand, don't get me started, man. They used
Grow your club's reputation and you'll unlock bigger and bigger venues to play in and decorate.
Look at that! Look at that stadium. Are you insane? Wow.
Stadium bundles that let you decorate your whole stadium
Stadium
with the click
bundles.
of a button.
Everything looking amazing
similar to,
here
like,
and building the
Ultimate Team?
atmosphere.
New Vandy across clubs and Volta football. We want people to feel represented and really express themselves.
Volta,
that
yeah.
starts with more options. Hairstyles, tattoos,
They
accessories,
need more
boots,
hairstyles. They
whatever
need more
helps people
tattoos.
put their personal twist on their
Okay, I'm glad with that because tattoos, everyone had the same one on the neck, the same one on the knee, oh. And hairstyles, because how bad the hairstyles were, you just saw everyone make the most like ugliest character they could. Like, there's so many troll characters because there's no point making yourself. You're just gonna be ugly.
Playstyles are coming to clubs in FC24 as well. So if you want to have the power shot of Haaland, you can equip that and take to
I
the
haven't heard
pitch,
about playstyles
knowing
that
you'll
much,
have that special
really.
ability to hit the target from long range. You'll unlock more playstyle slots as you progress, and you'll also earn a couple of playstyles plus that will allow you to dial.
See, I want to know if it's different to like archetypes this year, like because I don't know if it's just if they're trying to like refurbish it and try to pass off something new. Because in that case, you can keep that. I'm sorry. To be fair, it looks like there's a lot of them.
Just to quickly recap, on top of everything that you just went over with play styles, we've got a new seasonal structure to clubs, with it promotion and playoffs, and an all new way to grow your club through fans and reputation, and of course, new pro personalization.
and more people to play with. Crossplay.
Serious facts. This has been an absolute pleasure, guys. Brendan, Tim, thank you for going through all of this.
Thanks a lot.
Fucking Tim.
Thanks for having us.
That's it. Right. What have I taken away from that? Right. So our main takeaways from that is that still, like before the trailer, the main thing I was so excited about was crossplay, and after the trailer, the main thing I'm still excited about is crossplay. Don't get me wrong, the new league system I think will be fun. It's gonna be more competitive. The fact there's no relegation is definitely something. I don't know if I like that or I don't like that, because I think relegation, like for me, when I'm playing clubs, sometimes avoiding relegation is just as good as being promoted. So I'm gonna have to see. I don't know. That's definitely a thing. But maybe with the playoffs and all that kind of stuff, that's gonna be kind of a different element to it. The new vanity, or whatever they called it, or the customization. That's alright, but we should have had that years ago, realistically. Like, we needed more haircuts, we needed more tattoos, clothing. I don't really care about clothing, really, because I'm sure that's only going to be available in Volta. I need to still play, I haven't played the beta yet. I played it once on my friend's thing, but I also do have a code, I haven't used it yet. I know that in, you can actually set up, like actual, like, training things, like, for example, in the practice arena, you can move, I don't know, like, cones and, like, walls. So it's more of like an interactive, like whatever you want to train, you can actually train. I hope that is implemented mainly onto clubs, because I don't know, I'd like clubs to feel more realistic. Like you go out there with your friends, practicing beforehand, then putting it onto the training pitch. I just feel like there needs to be more immersion into the game a little bit more. Maybe that's just me thinking of like, I don't know, an ideal scenario, because I know a lot of people do like the fast-paced nature of clubs. But I think the main thing as well with crossplay, like put into the context of like 11v11, VFL, VPG, all that kind of stuff, I think it's going to make clubs a lot more competitive, because there's going to be more people competing for the top places. Like the top leagues are going to be full now. You're going to, because I think what VFL are doing especially is they're putting Xbox and PS4 in together, where previously there were the Xbox leagues and the PS4. I keep saying PS4, you know what I mean? I'm trying to say PlayStation and Xbox leagues. But now it's all going to be one. So for example, there's only be one Premier League, one championship, one Bundesliga, one's the Liga, you know what I'm trying to say? So it's going to be a lot more competitive to get them spots, and really you have to really earn your place a lot more. So I'm excited for the new league system. I think it's needed refreshing. Winning Division 1 is always going to be, you know, once you've done that, what else are you going to do for the game really? Just win it over and over again. Like, there's not really an objective anymore. So I'm glad that they have got something else, and the reward system, I don't mind. I'm still intrigued to see how the fans and reputation stuff really does impact the game, or if it's more just a cosmetic thing. But regardless, it looks good. It looks good. I am really excited to get into FIFA this year, or EA FC, whatever it's called. I'm calling it FIFA. It's still FIFA. Yeah, especially clubs. Like I mentioned earlier, I will be in the new season of VFL. I think it's season 40, or no, season 57, I think, or 59, and that starts this November. So we will be there. I think the last one I did was season 43. I also played season 42 and 44 for halfway through until I don't want to talk about that. That was the manager, the whole situation. That was arse. But yeah, man, if you watch that Manfield season, you're a real one. Yeah, overall, I'm excited. I'm pumped. I can't wait till they release it, to be honest, because a lot of content to be made. But regardless, thank you all very much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy. Please let me know your thoughts of the club's deep dive down below. I want to know, are you satisfied? Do you think there's more additions needed, or have they made a mistake with some things? For example, like the point I made about relegation not being there anymore. And make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new around here. Stick around because the VFL season is up and coming and we will be there. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and I will see you lot in the next one in a bit.
I've been rapping for way too long. She just been hitting my line. She saying, "Blood, look at my favorite song." I just been taking that girl, snapping them up when I'm up in the thong. I just been trying to do right. I ain't even trying to do wrong. Tell me you rockin', you wrong. Tell me you rollin', you rock. Tell me you rockin', you wrong. Tell me you rollin', you rock.